Look at this big dick player putting some cheddar on the line. Can win 30 whole points. Gotta keep it real. Represent, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, Zero, back with another commentary. This time I'm doing some gun game, which is very rare for me to do. I just got bored and decided I'd do something. I had horrible teammates all night, so thought, yeah, I'll just go into something where I don't have to rely on teammates. And promptly remembered why I hated free-for-all format games. Because you're constantly getting shot in the back. And the spawns are just... I don't even know how the spawns work here. It seems completely random. So I got off to somewhat of a start. Not bad, not good, just mediocre. Still trying to find a place to kind of set up where I can patrol an area and not get shot from too many angles. And just doesn't seem to be working too well. But pull out an early first place lead here and kind of get things rolling. You'll see me checking my score quite a bit throughout the game. It's not because I'm looking to see where I am. It's right down there in the corner if I want to know where I'm at. Just to check my connection, because it just seems like I'm having horrible hit detection through this thing. But it says I have 4 bars. But you know how the hit detection is in this game anyway. I thought I was going to have a lot easier time. I had my headset on, was trying to soundboard people, but it just does not work in this game at all. I'm hoping they kind of fix that for Modern Warfare 3. I like being able to somewhat tell where people are, but it's pretty much useless in this game. 99% of all the surfaces, you can't hear anybody walking, even if they're right next to you. I don't know how many times I get stabbed in the back in this game. Never hear them coming. Pisses me off, too. Seems like people have discovered the marathon lightweight, and the ballistic knife is almost like it was back in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know when they're finally going to learn their lesson and make it where running around with a knife isn't one of the best weapons in a first-person shooter. I just find it annoying. Hopefully, they'll do something to fix it. My idea for fixing it would be to make a knife a secondary attachment, or a secondary weapon that you'd have to sacrifice something to have for the one-shot melee kills. And if you don't do that, then just have a 2-shot melee with your buddy or gun or something like that. I doubt they'll ever do anything like that, though. It seems like the really game-breaking things are the ones that never get fixed. Like Marathon, Lightweight Commando, One-Man Army, Danger Close, Noob Tube, the connection issues in this game. Although they did fix the knife in this game, which is good, but I think they went a little too far with it, because I can't even get my knife to work at all now. I was literally standing on top of a guy capping a flag earlier tonight and looked down to knife him, and it still wouldn't hit him, and I got shot in the back right after I tried to knife him. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm almost considering switching back to standard layout instead of tactical layout. I can't ever get drop shotting to work reliably in this game anyway, and playing Homefront they don't have an option for tactical layout, so since I've been playing that, I've been swinging my knife every time I'm trying to go prone anyway, so maybe I might as well just switch back, and that'll give me the option to panic knife. Since I get panic knifed a whole lot, maybe it'll help me out, and I'll be able to panic knife some people. And this guy, just shamefully camping in the corner there. I've never really played any of these wager matches, so I don't know how they've limited the maps for it, so I thought he'd gone on around and he was coming around behind me, like someone would normally do on the normal map, so I didn't realize that corner was there for him to hide in, or I wouldn't have ran into there just blindly while I was reloading. You'll see I got set back there, which it doesn't happen again, and I'm glad, because it pissed me off the first time I got set back. I was just pulling up the M60 and cocking it, and it took so long to pull up. It's my least favorite part about gun game, is the switching between guns. Always seems like something happens when I can't shoot back. You're gonna see here coming up that I'm still used to playing Homefront, because this guy comes and I try to knife him and I end up ducking. So that's where that came from. It wasn't just a random failure, it was switching one game with another failure. And I'm sure you're full aware by now that I suck with sniper rifles. I just can't get on target fast enough with them and can't stay on target when somebody's moving. So I don't know if I need to do something with my sensitivity or get some FPS freaks or something. I play with low sensitivity already, and I still can't shoot for shit. I don't have any accuracy whatsoever on any weapons, it seems like. I can't figure out how to possibly get any better. Maybe I need to lay off the coffee. Maybe I'm just too shaky most of the time. And now I have the shittiest sniper rifle in the game, WA-2000. I absolutely hate that gun. It seems to be the least reliable sniper rifle in the entire game, which there's not very many of, so I guess it very could easily be. But fortunately, luck's on my side, and this guy just stands here with his back to me, because I don't think I'd ever win a face-to-face with that gun, especially if they had a submachine gun or something like that. I got lucky with my RPG. I think the only other time I played gun game, I got stuck on the RPG forever, and it seemed like I was directly hitting people with them and it wasn't doing anything. But that time, first try was a charm. Get this guy with a nice direct impact, so can't really complain about that. I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble with the China Lake. I was expecting it. I was expecting it with a crossbow as well, but just nail that guy first try. And then I really start worrying now, because I'm in first place, got the ballistic knife, and I just know how horrible it is. And I don't think I've ever really used the ballistic knife. I maybe have got a couple kills with it playing Sticks and Stones, but I've never used it in regular multiplayer before. But, bam, nail that guy. Make a nice, smooth 30 points. I don't know what I'll spend that on. Maybe get me some gold camo or something. Of course, I think it's going to take considerably more than 30 points, but every little bit counts, I guess. Oh wait, no. I'm prestiging. I'm only like 5th prestige, so I can't even buy it.